come. Let's see what you are. Oh, it's a decent fish. Oh, I see a big fish. Yeah! That's what it's about. Yes! You see that? It's almost the size of you. Look at that. Back out. Fishing today. Here's our camp over there. Here we zoom in. Dead baiting today. The conditions are good. Wind's blowing us a wee bit. It's fish at 5 foot. Should have brought my wee trout rod. I've got both mackerel out today. Both on mackerel. One's about to go. Get rid of this. I think this one's about to go. Yeah, there we go. Fish on! Yes! Not a big one. Wee jack. Oh, I'll give it this. Whoa, easy. Easy. Whoa! That was easy to get it in, wasn't it? Right, wee jack, where are you? Okay, it's going to be nice and easy. Good result. Oh no, don't go in there. First fish of the trip. Good. There you go. Happy days, fish number one. We're on the board. What's going again? Is it, or is it just the wind? I think it's going. Maybe it's just the current moving the boat. Bollocks. I really need a second anchor because I'm not sure if the boat's drifting or if there is in fact a pike on, but we'll strike it and see, because last thing I want is any deep hooks. I'm getting a wee bit of movement. Yeah, there's nothing on that. And I'll reel in and strike anyway, because I definitely don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's nothing there. Bunch of weirdos howling behind me. The line just went slack. Could be adrift, but you'll get the gist by now. I'm not risking that. And if it's not, which it's not, I'm going to reel it in, and Lewis is broke down, so I'm going to see if I can help him. These people are still howling to the side of us. They're weird. There's fish under me too. I'm seeing them on my sonar. No sonar. Depth finder. See, my weight on this one is heavier, so it feels initially, that first strike always feels like I've got something, but I don't know. Nothing at all. So it'd be time to change spots anyway. I've been here about an hour or something. So I'll go rescue Lewis, change spots, and then set up shallower. I'm sitting at 6 foot at the moment, which is quite shallow, but to my left, your right, it goes deeper, and here's really shallow. So we'll see. Just cover a wee bit of water because nothing was happening at about 16 foot. So we'll try there, give it a bash, see if we have any runs. There's a fish. Showed interest anyway. Took a wee bit of line, but then it stopped. Take it up into my hand. See if I can feel it in hand. Could have just been the wind. That could also be a fish. I'm not sure if it's on or not. Don't think it is. Oh, there is. Oh no, I just lost it. It just come off. Look at that. It took it. Oh well. Took half the mackerel. Getting a wee bit soft, that mackerel anyway, so let me get that changed. I mean, everybody always hopes that it's fast and furious, eh? Right, I'll just do the bottom half. Away from my hands. And just like that, she's full. I'm going to put it back out in that area that it was in. Oh, slimy. Ugh. What was that? I think a big fish just jumped right in front of me. I missed it. Yeah, that or I just lost my bait. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. That was a bloody big fish just jumped. Hopefully I caught that. Oh no. How did I miss that? Sorry, because that's totally twisted anyway. No, it's not. It's fine. A big fish just jumped out of the water right in front of me. And I probably missed it on camera. That was maybe 10 foot in front. I was concentrating on watching my bait fall that I missed. I just seen a big splash and I was like, was that my bait disappearing or was that actually a fish? And it was a fish. Hopefully we get into them. At this point I realise I've not put my mic on, and yep, striking into a fish feels good. They always feel good. I'm obviously very excited because I've been waiting quite some time for this pike, and we get it in, la-di-da-di-da, looking around, and yep, it's not a big one, it's just a wee jack. But wee jacks are mental, and they've got hunters and hunters energy. They're just a nightmare to get in the boat. looking at it, I probably should have given it a wee bit more line, and it goes absolutely mental here. And whilst it's going mental, I'm going, oh, put it back over the water in case it jumps off, which exactly it did. Which is a good result, I guess. Second wee jack in the boat, happy days, and in a minute I'll discover that I have not switched my mic on, and then sort it out. But I hope you are enjoying the video. That's the second pike landed in the boat. There's me realising, so I'll stop this voiceover. Just realised my mic wasn't on. Damn it. But anyway, yeah, it's another jack in the boat, happy days. It managed to shake itself off, which was handy. I was just preparing to get it unhooked, but it started going crazy, so I put it back over the water in case it fell off, and it fell off, so it was perfect. I could see it was only just hooked in the air, so yep. I mean, I did just lose half a mackerel up there, so hopefully the fish up there are feeding, and we'll hopefully get into them again with any luck. I need to move this away, just down my head in. So yep, 2 jacks on the boat so far today. Slower than I expected it to be, but that's okay. It happens. We have days like these. More rainbows or mackerel, or here's something. What's this? Herring, I think. Yep, herring. Yeah, we'll chuck a herring on. It's open, so we might as well chuck it on. I don't have that much bait left, which is good because I want to get lure fishing. My theory is I'll use up my bait first day, second day, and lure fish the third day probably. I like lure fishing. It's quite effective too. It's not boring. This can be boring. It can also be nice though. So because I've had some hits on injected baits, I'm probably going to inject it again, because that didn't take too long since I started injecting it. I've had a couple hits on it, which is good. So these are semi-barbed hooks, which means one of them is barbed and it's the one that goes into the fish. The rest of them are barbless, which is why you've seen that jack just jump straight off, no bother. That's good. I'm in the right area. Just the big girls on at the moment. But yep, I'm doing something right. Could be on again, I think. Just gonna wait a minute, see if it gives a big tug. Is mic on this time? Yep. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just the boat moving. Closed it. Oh, I thought it is with it. No, I'm done. We'll put it back out anyway. Oh! What the heck? It took the bait. Oh well, glad I reeled all the way in. That was my last head, wasn't it? Definitely made the right decision to reel in. It was definitely on. I don't know how it managed to get the bait off. I've done my wee tail trick, but I obviously managed it. I'll get this cast back out and hopefully get into there. So far, I've landed 2 and I've lost 2. And aye, see the ones I lost that were massive. They must have been massive. I think they always feel massive if you lose them. But yeah, probably just jacks, because that's all that seems to be happening today. What the heck is that over there? No idea. Yeah, just jacks. That's all that's been happening. They've not had anything on the bank either just yet. And yeah, I'm just that wee bit further out than they can cast. And we're getting some action, which is good. It's a slow take, but there's a take. Oh, we're in, I think. I'm actually not sure, there's nothing happening. Yeah, we're in. Come on, up we come. Let's see what you are. Oh, it's a decent fish. Fish on! Good one! Oh no! It spat it again! I don't know why they're being so anti me just now. Get it back out. Hopefully catch it again. Love it when I'm right, by the way.
It's on, it's just small. It's just a wee one. Oh, here.
That's what all the big ones say.
Here, Barry.
Yeah, Shunkies are here, I've got waders.
It's oh, you cunt.
Just spat it.
That's the second time it's happened on that rod today. Ah!
They're spitting them today. Go. Right, no, keep reeling. Don't let it slack. There's a big one. Do not let it slack.
Big fish.
Right.
This is going to be a belter, by the way.
Yeah. Right, take your time. Just keep the tension. Do not let it go slack, Sean, whatever you do. Go on, Sean, reel it faster. Don't let it go slack. It'll freak as soon as it knows it's been caught, Sean, okay?
Go on, mate.
This is a new PB.
Go on,
Kyle, don't chuck the net in, just let it come in.
It's off. Damn. That was about a 15 or 16, I think.
I think that was bigger, that had a big fin. How's it feel to lose your first 20?
It's good banter. This is a fucking triple losing fish.
Yeah, I've had that a few times today.
Well,
We are coming into golden hour. Nothing much is happening. I'm after Sean had that big fish on. We've seen the fin, it was a big fish. It had a lot of power. I had a run here. I was on the phone to my wee boy in a FaceTime video. He was in the bath. And I said, go and watch this, Daddy's got a fish on. It was a very slow run, but it was a run nonetheless. So I took the strike into it, and it felt alright. I mean, they always feel heavy when you miss them, eh? And it swam straight into the weeds. And then I just ended up with a big pile of weeds on my line and no fish. So that was about 20 minutes ago. I must say I do find dead baiting a wee bit boring. It's nice though, because like you just sit and chill. But like my bait is only there. I'm not covering this whole section here. Like a whole 180 degrees. There's probably loads of pike in this, and I'm only targeting just there, hoping that a pike swims along and takes it. Obviously I've got one out here as well, and nothing's happened on this side for a long time. So, because if I was out in the lures, like smashing them, probably not, but it just gives you peace of mind that you cover all the water, I think, with lures. But it's nice to just chill. What the plan is to lure fish tomorrow. I figured I'd give myself a day dead baiting, give myself a day lure fishing. So that's the plan tomorrow, is to do more lure fishing and just leave the dead baits. Exciting thing happened. It's not exciting for Lewis, but Lewis hooked himself in the finger, a belter, right in his finger. I don't quite know what happened because his rod was in the water and his lure was attached to his hand. So he come up to me. He was out in the boat. Come up to me and said, "I need your help." I says, "Cool." So I've got the snips and that together, and it's well in there and it's barbed. So I says, "You'll have to go to the hospital and get it removed." So I cut the hook, but left a bit of meat on it, so the hospital could grab it. Sorry, I'm tired. So he's away to hospital. His cousin Aaron came and another couple of boys as well. So, but yeah, the fishing's been slow. Sean had the big one on. Kyle's missed 2 runs. Lewis landed 2 jacks. I've landed 2 jacks and missed 4 runs, I think. 4 or 5. Um, I'm hoping it picks up the next hour. But I'm not dead baiting overnight because I can't be bothered getting up at night time. I'm really tired, so I just want to sleep. You may have one on. And the sounds of it. Could just be the window. I've only got one anchor down. Got some of this slack. Nope. Damn it. Got excited there for a second. I moved out deeper, sitting at 20 foot. There was nothing happening about the 8 foot mark. 8 foot, covering to about 16 probably, and well, to be fair, that's probably still 16 foot out of there. And this is a wee bit deeper, maybe 24. But yeah. Oh, it's a wee bit looser. Just waiting for that screaming reel. Doesn't seem to be happening though. It's a nice fish, mate. Well then, go for the release. Very start of day 2. Seen this pike get landed.
Not even my rod, mate, but I don't care. Oh, you fucker. Away he goes. Jesus.
Heat energy.
Alright, pal.
So it's now the start of technically day 3, but day 2 of fishing. First night was just come and set up camp. Today is a lure fishing day. I'm using the Strike Pro Pig Shad, and yeah, just a slow, steady retrieve with it. Hopefully, we can entice some pike out today. Keep casting, keep trying, and hopefully hook up into a nice pike soon. Thank goodness for the seat, by the way, because it's quite wavy. I'd probably fall out otherwise. Nothing's happening. Might go get my bivvy down before it rains and start transporting that across because it's going to rain soon, and then come back out in the lures after that, because it doesn't matter if I get wet, but it does matter if my bivvy gets wet. Oh, it's tight to squeeze around that wee gap. There's a screaming run there. Aaron's on it. Get the forceps and that ready. Here, I've got waders, I'll go in. Oh, it's a big one, it's quite far out. Then I rush it and let it take the line if it wants to, okay? Not worth losing it. Just keep the tension on, didn't he? It's right. It's beside me. Just bring it in. But I'll go. It won't be ready. Lewis. Small double. Well done. Bail arm off. Bail arm off. A nice Pike. Come off really easy because it unhooked in the mat in the net. Go for it. Gear release. She was fighting like she was bigger than that. And away she goes.
Hey, quick, get her.
There's Pike in there. So now we've come to an end, unfortunately. The weather got really bad. We started moving our gear across and it got too choppy to film on my wee boat. So that was it. It was a class trip. Good few fish landed between us all. Nothing major landed, but yeah, always good to see fish in the bank.